Can you even imagine a world where Charlie Roscoe live streams Gran Turismo Sport? Yes, hello and welcome everybody to a Gran Turismo stream. I'm as surprised as you are. It's great to be here. It is good to be back. I had a twitching. G'day Mojo, how are you? Welcome to everybody in chat. Welcome to everybody joining for tonight's stream. Now, it has been a long time since I've done any Gran Turismo Sport. It's been a long time since I've done any sim racing. I've actually kind of, for the last couple of weeks, haven't done a lot. Now, hopefully my audio is okay. Hopefully the synchronization is okay. I don't know. I'm hoping all the settings are good. I'm just doing a little bit of practice now, and then we're going to roll through. I know there's a race starting in about 2 minutes' time. I'm not going to do the first one. I just need to do a few practice laps and try and get the hang of it. I've gone out and done a couple. My time is just awful. I'm going to be awful tonight. But I guess it's as much about getting back into the swing of it, getting a few runs on the board. The plan is at this stage, guys, that I am going to try and solo the Bathurst 1000 on iRacing on Saturday the 18th. At 11 a.m. Australian time, if you're around. I want to try and solo it. Now, I anticipate hitting the walls and getting some breaks there, but I have not been in this sim rig for any period of time for quite a while. So over the next 2 weeks, you'll probably see me fairly active on my channel. I need some seat time. I need any time just in front of the wheel doing some stuff. And I went to load up some iRacing. I thought, nah, you know what? Let's try Gran Turismo Sport. I can't even remember this game and what to do. Daily race C. I see that I have to use soft and medium compound tyres. It says 25 minutes. I'm trying to remember what the hell to do. I'm just going to race. I'm probably not going to go that well tonight, but your support is going to mean the world to me while I get through this tough phase. I kind of feel like I semi-retired from Gran Turismo Sport, and I'm sort of back at it, and I kind of want to do a bit of this, a bit of iRacing, a bit of a few things. The important thing for me at the moment is seat time in front of this steering wheel. So let me know if the audio doesn't balance very. I'll welcome you in Daily Race B if you want to. I am awesome. Welcome for joining. Awesome. It's, look, I'm going to start off with C. I'm going to start off in a faster car. Who knows where I'll go from there. The B is a little bit different, so let's just chill. Let's just have a chat. Gives me a chance to catch up with everybody. And for them, for now, I need to do some practice. But this all feels very foreign to me. And this is not a track I was ever particularly strong at the best of times. I really should have started this last week because the Daily Race C, of course, was Bathurst. So whilst it's a different game, it would have at least given me some practice on the actual track. But yeah, Maggiore, or however you say this, was never a particularly strong track of mine at the best of times. So I've picked the hard way, but that's okay. I'm not here to win tonight. I'm here to try and have some fun. And rekindle the relationship with Gran Turismo Sport, because it has been just a long time. I've played this. I can't remember how to take this corner. It has been just... we're talking a handful of times I've played this game in the last 12, 18 months. So not a lot. And I certainly haven't done any Daily Race C. And I can't remember. I think this accounts at about 40,000 iRating, GT points, DR, driver rating. I think it's about 40,000, so it's not particularly high. I'm hoping there's a lot of people have kind of overtaken me at that point, and I'm not going to get put in top split or anything, because, I mean, if I get put in top split, it is going to be a long-ass time for me. I'm hoping I'll be in sort of the second or third split, and I can get some people a little bit more on pace with me. The problem, of course, is this game has been around for so long now that the people that are still playing it are quite good at it. I guess there's a lot less newcomers or inexperienced people. Now that last corner, that really is a corner I don't remember how to take properly. 7th best off-peak non-streamer in Tasmania. Ooh, that hurts, Mojo. That cuts deep, that one. Imagine a world where for the next couple of weeks, I anticipate doing quite a bit of streaming. It's about seat time. Because, yeah, the hope for a solo Bathurst 1000 is a daunting enough task. Those supercars are so damn hard to drive. But even just being in this chair doing any race for 5 hours seems like a bridge with a fairly long crossing just at the moment. Now, if you see me doing anything weird, because I've forgotten all the tricks of the trade with GT Sport, I have to get used to understeer again. Obviously, Gran Turismo Sport is the understeer simulator. If you see me doing anything weird and you're like, no, remember, this is, you got to do it like this to find more track time, then by all means, help me get through this. Be my support crew. It's good to be back. It is good to be back. Ooh, yeah, I think I can take that flat if I get it right. But I've got a lot of time to find if I even want to think about scrapping it with the big boys. So yeah, how do I take that corner? Kirith, my man, how are you, buddy? Piosco. Oh, I tell you what I could do. Go. That's right, I used to race in this view. Let's try this view. Way to confuse our YouTube algorithm, I know, right? Back into Gran Turismo Sport. Kirith, how are you, buddy? I've been keeping track. Life on the Bay, hello. I know, this is... I'm as surprised as you guys, seriously. Who is this guy? I don't know. Some ex-Gran Turismo Sport retiree who's obviously getting perked up in his old age and he thinks, oh, he'll have another crack. Old man, welcome to the stream. Loopy Racing, great to have you here. Great to be joined by all of you. And a Monday night stream. When was the last time, even when I was like far more regularly creating content, when was the last time I streamed on a Monday night? I can't even remember. That was like always traditionally the night that I didn't stream. This view feels a bit weird, actually. All the practice laps I did were on board. Let's see if I can find some time here. Welcome to the Charlie chat. Oh, shit. Zvesky, welcome. Great to have you all along. So yeah, that's the story. Bathurst 1000 solo. Now, obviously, that's about a 5.5 hour race. I'm not going to do that in one hit. It's in the supercars. It's almost certain that I'm going to slam into the wall and put myself in the pits for like 40 minutes. And then my breaks. That's going to be when I get to chill, walk away, do some stuff, have a bit of a break. Obviously, I'll get disqualified at the end of it. But it's just a little challenge I kind of want to set myself. Do you know what I mean? Hopefully the audio is good, guys. Hopefully Gran Turismo Sport's not too loud. We are at Lake Maggiore, so may as well take the M6 boat. Exactly right. Is the M6 shit these days? I was inclined to jump in. Welcome to the chat. Oh shit, yep, that's it. Charlie Alconzo. Oh, this view is weird, isn't it? I don't know what the steering wheel's doing. I feel like I'm a bit disconnected from the wheel, but I did used to be faster, even when I was iRacing and doing this at the same time. Oh, turn. I'll have to check when the next race is and jump into that. But yeah, for now I just want to turn some laps. See if I can not be terrible. As I say, I suspect it's going to look worse because given the time and Monday night and Australia is tonight must be the first night. I've cocked that up. Tonight must be the first night of the reset, is it? Did the reset happen today, this morning at some stage? I anticipate doing this race a couple of times, seeing if I can get any better as the night goes on, and just get a feel for Gran Turismo Sport again. Just like putting an old pair of dirty undies. That is a sensational analogy, old man. That's exactly what this is like. Finding a dirty old pair of undies from 2 years ago and going, I'll put them on. Now, I think this is flat if I get it right. Yes. Now, should I be over-revving this car a bit? But yes, anyway, the next couple of weeks, keep an eye out on my channel. Chuck the bell icon on if you haven't already. Because I feel like we got some streams coming. Resets at 5 p.m. Tonight. Okay, so it's very fresh, this reset. See if I can match my cockpit view lap time in this view. Oh, you lose the virtual mirror. Can you turn the virtual mirror on? Can anyone is there a way to turn the virtual mirror on from this view? I don't think there is there? Well, that was a purple sector. But you can see 155.4. Oh no, I didn't turn in early enough. And once you get wide there, that's the lap time done. Even the force feedback feels weird. This will take a minute to get the hang of. Good to see some GT Sport again. Chris Redbeard, good to see you, my friend, back in the chat. It's lovely to be joined by all of you, if I'm being honest. It's just lovely to be here. I hope all of you Aussies had a good Father's Day, and Kiwis. I don't think anyone else in the world had Father's Day yesterday. But if you did, and you're a father, or you have a father, I hope you had a nice day. Do I stay in this gear for that corner? I don't know. Oh, geez, I'm up. I'm a second up. Holy shit. Hang on, boys. We can get around there. And that was with a really average corner halfway through that lap too. Here we go. This might be into the 54s again. Come on. Yeah, 54.6. That's starting to get there. I don't think the Scandi flip is the quickest way through there, but I've given it a run. Come on, understeer. That's wide. That's very wide. Play on, says Gran Turismo Sport. Play on, sir. Oh, yeah, I should have backed off the throttle. Now, the worst thing is I'm going to have to use the medium compound tyres in a race. And if I'm struggling with understeer on the softs, imagine how I'm going to go on the mediums. It's going to be real. I'd have a drink. You work in 5 hours. Bugger, Chris. But yeah, it's I didn't pre-plan this either. I thought about my Bathurst adventure, which I've kind of been planning for the last couple of weeks, and I thought, you've got absolutely zero hope. Not just of I need to practice obviously the supercar and iRacing, but I've just got no hope of sitting in this sim rig seat for the next 5 hours. Oh, not the next 5 hours, but 4 or 5 hours for the race. Now, when's the next race going to be on? It's probably going to be around 9 o'clock, isn't it? Let's go and chuck some medium compound tyres on, eh? And I do remember I can hit the pits flat out in GT Sport. Belco FCD. Belco? Belcho? Belco. How are you, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Great to have you here. Great to have everyone here. Good. I'm pumped. I'm feeling nice. Mart, how are you? Look at GT Sport bringing out the old dogs. I love it. Absolutely love it. Miss you guys. But it would be nice if I could regain some competence in GT Sport. Oh yeah, well, yeah, okay, medium tyres and cold. Conzio, my friend, how are you? Herb Tree, welcome all. Really, really good to be joined by you. I'm excited, genuinely excited to be here. I'm pumped for a bit of Gran Turismo Sport. Literally decided at about 7 o'clock tonight, I was like, you know what? I'm going to stream some GT Sport. Now, can anyone confirm, because last time I did a stream, for whatever reason, it only played in 720p. Can somebody please confirm if they have 1080p, 60 frames? Please. These mediums don't feel miles away. Bill, how are you, Bill? Yeah, I know. I'm as confused as you guys are. I honestly, just as everyone thought I was done with GT Sport, I'm back. I'm back, baby, and I'm pumped. The only downside is I'm really the better part of 2 years out of practice. So I'm going to be absolutely rubbish, but who knows? Maybe you guys could join me for a little adventure. Okay. Mediums should be up to temperature now. Let's see what sort of time I can do on medium compound tyres, whereby I'll have to do it. I don't know, how many laps am I going to get out of the softs? I don't know anything, which is why I'm going to do this race a couple of times. I'd suggest the first race will simply be a learning experience. While I get the feel of it. Doesn't look like 1080p. 1080p is on. Damn, I'm on 8,000 bits. I don't suppose Kirith is still in the chat. What sort of bitrate do you run your streams at? Possible ACL injury. What's this? I'm supposed to be concentrating on this lap, aren't I? And I'm not. But honestly, the meds don't feel too bad. Possible ACL injury at work. Heaps of downtime coming up. Unable to race. Oh, Belko, that sucks, man. Iron Mike. Yeah, you know what? These mediums are actually okay. Surely iRacing's helped your skill development. Man, this game is so different. Like, I can't explain well enough how much understeer this thing has. The cars just handle so differently. I'm envious of the way someone like Kirith and Rory as well can do a massive iRacing race and then turn up the next day on GT Sport. It's so hard to switch from one to the other. Kirith runs 10 million bit rates. Jesus. Yeah, no, iRacing is just a whole different kettle of fish from GT Sport, which is fine. It's okay. They don't have to feel the same. It just makes transitioning back rather difficult. You run 10,000 and it's sharp. Don't worry, good enough. Well, I can certainly try 10,000. I'm on 8,000, which always used to be enough. Have you checked the tyres required? Been a lot of no stopping lately. So, yeah, you have to do mediums and soft. I read that on the way in. I'm going to go out and have a look, though, because I think a race will be coming up soonish. And I don't need to do any more laps on these mediums, because as you can see, I've already got it totally sussed. But to be fair, I'm only 7/10 off my best. The problem is my best on softs is going to be terrible. As I say, I've got around 40,000 GT rating on this account, and given the time slot, 9 o'clock on a Monday night, you never know when that's going to put me in top split. And if I get put in top split, I'm going to have a real bad go of it. So I'm hopes and prayers for a lower split where I can be semi-competitive. The other thing I haven't practiced, of course, is tyre wear. If memory serves, mediums should only be about a second slower, so I'm going to be sort of 1.3 seconds, so I'm probably a bit off with the meds. Looks all good for you, to be honest. Excellent comms, that's what I like to hear. Back to pits, exit. Righto, let's actually jump out and see where we're at with everything. Yeah, see, my time is garbage there. Used to be about... I'd aim for sort of 2 seconds off the top 10 times, yeah. So, 2 seconds off... Oh, I'm about 2 seconds off 10th, which is probably not too terrible. That's where I used to sit. If I looked at the top 10 times, I always aimed to be within about 2 seconds of that. Now, when is the next race? 6 minutes away. Let's do it. Let's jump in. I'm going to take the big Bremer and have my first online race in GT Sport for 1,000 years. This is the race C this week. Yes, correct. Race in 8 minutes. Thank you, Iron Mike. Is your PS set to 1080p? Yes. My PS5 is set to 1080p, I presume. Does it really look that bad, PSK? Long pit times. Yeah, so you do have to run both. Obviously, I'm going to want to do as many laps as I can on the softs. So, do I start... How do we do this? Do I start on softs and then go to mediums? Or... am I starting on mediums doing... Well, the thing is, I don't know how many laps I can do on the softs. So, probably for the first race, I might start on softs and see how I go. Now, there's no qualifying for race C, is there? It's only FIA races that have qualifying, if memory serves. Hey, Gnarly Taxi. It's great to be back on GT Sport again. As foreign as this feels, and as tough as I think I'm going to... tougher time as I think I'll have, it is actually kind of nice to be back. And it really does run fairly sweetly on the PS5. I know it's not a lot different from the PS4. No, it doesn't look bad. I'm from the other comments, it seems it's me. Okay. I might try and run 10,000 bits. The PlayStation's running off Wi-Fi tonight because I'm streaming this off my laptop instead of my PC, which I normally only stream iRacing or PC games off the laptop. But I'm set up because who knows, next time I stream, which, as I say, I suspect there'll be, for me at least, there'll be quite a lot of streams over the next fortnight or so to get all the seat time that I can. And I don't know if I'm going to be on the PC or whatnot next, so I've just set the laptop up and I'll just stream everything off that. Because my PC is not... my graphics card is not powerful enough to stream good quality and run a game, unfortunately. I've only got an aging GTX 1070, which is... in PC terms, may as well be a Nokia 3210 mobile phone. Can barely recognise his face. Yeah, well, that I don't think is the stream quality. Oh, that corner is a bastard, isn't it? That is not a good corner for me. Auto 480 on 100. Auto 480. Well, that I'm not sure about. That would be your connection to YouTube. If 1080p is available, then I'm doing my end okay. I'll check the quality of the stream after tonight. OBS seems to have had an update that's broken things, unfortunately. Which I think, I don't know what happened with that last stream I did that was 720p. I checked all the OBS settings, everything should have been 1080 at 60. And YouTube was just like, nah. I don't think so, big dog. Really big dog. Big chonko dog. Well, I'll be damned. Dragon, mate. Welcome to 2018, where you could join a YouTube channel called Charlie Roscoe and watch some quality. Well, it's probably never quality, but you could watch some GT Sport content. I kind of want to get back into the swing of this for reasons that will be unveiled, maybe, in due time. But I do kind of want to get a bit of Gran Turismo Sport form back. But yeah, I'm going to chalk this first race up to a test. Some practice, get some ideas, and then hopefully race 2, race 3. Oh, that corner is tough going. Hey, look out, who's that? Iron Mike with a 15. GT Sport, Charlie Roscoe, great combination. Thank you so much, Iron Mike. I really do appreciate that, mate. I really do. Thank you for that, dono. And also a huge shout out to the members that have been members for a long time. I mean, I don't know if you saw it at the start there, Staniel, I think, is up to 31 months or something. So, giant, humongous round of applause for Staniel, but also all the men. I've got a number there that have been membered for a long time. And I just want to show some appreciation, and also to Iron Mike for a very generous donation. Quality's a bit... Yeah, it's not a bit of a stretch. I mean, I like to look back through rose-tinted glasses and think that I provided quality content, but I think we all know the truth. Glad to see you back, though. Excellent, thank you, Dane. Well, actually, I don't think I read that right, did I? It's good to be back, and as I say, I'm looking to get a little bit more... I don't know if I'll get back into the FIAs or not. I think I probably will. But I do kind of feel like FIAs were both fun and also something that kind of killed the game a bit for me. Oh, I've got to start doing that corner better. But I'm barely concentrating and time is out. Hello, Uncle. It's weird to think 2018 is almost 4 years ago. I know, man. I know, that's really... I think the end of 2017, October of 2017 is really when I actually put some effort into this channel. Okay, so I'm in a split where I've qualified... Oh, look at those top times, though. I am that out of my league. But I'm 10th out of 18. So, 3 people haven't posted a time. Look, let's aim to try and stay 10th, hey? I think that's as tough as it's going to get. I'll start on the soft compound tyres. Switch to mediums when the softs get too rubbish. And or I'll try and follow other people in. But I don't know the strat yet. I think it said like Dwayne. Yeah, I missed that. Sorry, Dwayne. Sorry, mate. I had a quick glance and and saw Dwayne, we'll go with. I think it's weird that 1990 was 31 years ago. I know, right? Gizmo! Hi and bye. Thank you very much for stopping by. I appreciate you being here, dude. GTR. Hey, Charlie. How the hell have you been, man? I've been busy with real life. I have been busy with real life. Welcome to... I think that was a new... I think I've changed for some reason that I can't explain. Ballistic Ben. Hey, Ballistic Ben. Oh, I can't even remember how to chat. How do I chat? Click on that. Nope. Nope. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, well, he's going to get a hi too. Hello. I don't even know who Frithy is, but anyway, g'day. Ballistic. There you are, man. Good luck to you too, buddy. Presuming that's Ballistic Ben. Should be able to get 6 laps out of the softs. How many laps is this race? 10. Okay. So do 6 on softs as the goal and finish the last 4 on meds. Roger Dodger. I'm just going to be trying to survive. I'm not expecting much here. Please stick with it. GT Sport. I know, right? I'm blowing my own mind. Made this decision at 7 o'clock. I thought I actually had to check the PS5 and see if I still had GT Sport installed. And I did. And it was up to date. And I was like, yeah, let's do that. Eco-terrorist. How do the points work? Seem not to get many points. Well, it depends what split you're in will determine how many points you get. Mostly lose points, yes. I think if it's anything like iRacing, I think it's to do with how many DR your competitors have versus the expected position. How do I look behind me? That one. Slipstream. Concentrate. Righto, here we go. We're race time. Bit of argy-bargy. I think I made slight contact. I don't think I made slight contact. I did. Apologies to whoever that was. I was just trying to sneak up the inside. Try and look after these softs. Unlike Sir Slayer over there, who is slaying his rear tyres currently. So everyone is currently in the... Is that the Supra? It's clearly the meta car, is it? That's the car to be in. I'm not seeing very many... Oh, I missed that corner. Not seeing very many M6s, which is to be expected. I didn't really check what car was good. I just grabbed whatever car I felt like being in. The average of the lobby, there you go. Yeah, so it works the same as iRacing. Not that that's probably any reference if you don't play iRacing. Oh, that is the sand, sir. You don't want to be there. Just try not to bag these softs up or lock them up too much, because it's about that longevity. Should be careful in there. If you dip the wheels, I think you can lose control of it. That was probably the best I've taken that corner out of every practice lap I've done tonight. Staniel, there he is, my man. The man, the myth, the absolute CR channel legend. Along with a whole bunch of you other guys. Gentle on the throttle. There really is a lot of Supras in this, isn't there? Really, I think I just probably need to go as long as the other guys. We'll aim for 6 laps. We steady on. I've actually, believe it or not, I've gained a little bit on these guys in front. So I don't know if that means I'm wearing my tyres out. I'm trying to take it easy. Oh, I've bowled a wide. Hang on to it though. Lost a little bit of time. Okay, that's 2 laps done. Bit of a short shift there to stop any potential oversteer. It's the corner that catches me out. Oh, I tell you, that's not a bad run through there. I'm actually doing alright against these guys in front. The slowest and most gentle overtaking in the world, but I've done it. There's Frithy that I said hello to. Oh, I missed that corner again. Alright. They're probably on mediums. Yeah, you're dead right. You are absolutely dead right. Hence I'm 5th, which I have no business being in. But we'll just have to see how everything comes out of the wash after the pit stops. I didn't even think about fuel, but that's okay. I've got heaps. I've got heaps. I don't think I'll have to refuel. We'll see how we go for lap 6, but I suspect if you can do 6 laps on the softs, I'm guessing whoever's on meds will most likely pit this lap, yeah? Random the pleb. Hello. I think you're right about the mediums. I suspect I might be one of the only guys in the field on softs. Oh, don't make contact. Jesus, that must have been close. To roll out of the throttle there a little bit. So yeah, I'm guessing a few people are going to dive in the pits this time around. That's better. That was a much better line through there. Leave a bit of space on the inside because I'm dead set nice guy. Watch him run me off. He tried. He thought about it. He thought about the runoff. And he's pitting. Yeah, he was on meds. Thought that might have been the case. Right, 2 more laps and we're boxing. Oops. Just felt the fronts pinch a little. Yes, heaps of fuel. Way more fuel than I need. Get a better run out of there than our broccoli. Not there though, I had to get out of that. Bit of slipstream though, I wonder if I can do it. Wonder if I can have a cheeky think about it. Nah. He's going to block the inside. Watch him run me off the outside of the track. Now with this guy box, that was not well taken. Yeah, he's going in. That leaves me in first position. Come on, hang in there, softs. Boxing this lap, got on the curb then. You can definitely feel this is the lap. The softs have run out of grip. But I don't have to keep these softs for any longer, so I can do as I will with them. Don't get on that. Oh, that must have been close to having a little trip into the gravel then. That sucks you in, that gravel too. Because I did that in practice. It's too slow. Too wide. Box this lap. And we want the meds on. And no fuel. Do not refuel. Fuel weight affecting wear using softs first. Yeah, true. Yeah, I might try it the other way around next time, Nally. I might do... Cheeky little bugger. Might do it the other way around. Conzio with the donation. Thank you very much, sir. Very much appreciated. Thank you, guys. You're being so generous tonight. Oh, yeah, get around that. Cold tires. Yeah, you guys are being super generous. Thank you so much, Conzio. Right, let's see if there's anything I can do about these three guys in front of me. I reckon they're on softs. So I think next race I'll start on the meds. I'll do 4 laps and I'll box at the end of the 4th. Because I'd suggest I'm going to struggle now if everyone else is on softs. Let's find out. Let's see what I can do. Got to head off, but good luck. Thank you. I better read that message that Conzio sent. I don't like these mediums. They've managed to pull a fair old gap on me this lap, haven't they? And the guy behind is really closing me down. I think I was 3.5 when I came out of the pits. Well, someone's had a whoopsie. Rory! What's up, buddy? Welcome to the stream, and welcome to the first GT Sport stream, or certainly daily races I've done in a long time, and I'm loving it. I'm enjoying it. It's good to be back. Feels good to be back. I'd suggest there's going to be a fair bit of content coming up over the next 2 weeks as I prepare for the Bathurst 1000. In terms of seat time, obviously wrong game. But if I'm going to attempt that solo, I am so out of form with sim racing. But I want to get GT Sport back into the mix a little bit. Keep some form, have a bit of fun. Oh, he's got a much better run here than Energy Reiki. He will have the inside line here. I left way too much room then. Oh, he nearly cocks it up himself though. This could be it. This could be it. Just put the old block pass on him. Oh, I accidentally downshifted then. That's ruined my run. It's alright, I held him up in the middle of the corner and then pinned it. Yeah, just the getting used to the steering wheel, the flappy paddles on it are connected. Which means if you push away a little bit too hard... Geez, I tell you what, there's a pack forming in front of me. If I can catch these boys and they have a bit of live action over the next 2 laps, you just never know your luck. There's a bit of argy-bargy going on. Running a bit wide there. These mediums are already feeling like dog shit. .5 seconds. They're all scrapping. Come on, let's do this. See if we can pick up. Oh, there is some action. And that's 6th, and I've caught the front pack. You just never know in racing. This might be where some of the soft runners are just running into a few tyre problems, and perhaps the advantage starts to slip back to the mediums that I'm on. 1 lap to go. Come on. Let's see what happens. They're certainly not quick through there, are they? Oh, too much throttle. Oh, he's... Oh, Donny Rolls over there is near shit the bed. Appropriate name. That's top 5. That is top 5. Oh, there's a lot of push now. So much understeer. He's got the pace. He's got the pace. Oh, I've got punted. I've been punted. Old Van Wild there. Ah, that sucks. He's just shoved me out of the way. Back to 7th. All that hard work. I went too cautious. I was thinking about the over and under, but I went too cautious. Damn! But you know what? That was good close racing. I'll take a 7th. Qualified 10th. First race back in a long time. And there was another M6. And we finished 7th and 8th. Oh, tried, boys. Tried for a top 5 for you. Bono, my tyres. Yeah, I know, right? Great racer. Thank you, Piosko. Appreciate that. Sorry if my phone was ringing. I couldn't even hear it. Thank you, Bill. That's good. I'll take that. I'll have that. If you enjoyed that, please remember to give a thumbs up. I hate to ask, but when you don't get them. So, yeah, and a clean race. No arguments from me about that one, that first race back. I probably lost DR, but I mean, who cares? And Ballistic Band, well done, big fella. Streaks home with a beautiful win. And a best lap of 156, cracking lap. Although, actually, I did alright. 155.8. I wasn't the slowest out there. It was about on pace, which I'm pretty happy with. So, Dunny Rolls just says, that was some rubbish driving. I love it. It's the equation, 4 minutes. Dunny Rolls from the rear did okay. I was in the back, was you, Leapy? He did very well then. That's why he loved the rubbish driving. Solid. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Chris. Yeah, we'll try again. And we'll see how we go. We've learnt a bit, so I might try the opposite this time. I don't know if it'll work any better, but I might start on the meds this time and do 4 laps and switch to the softs and finish the last 6. Although the 6th lap was a bit... The last lap on the softs was a bit rubbish. I'm not sure if I'd want that to be my last lap. But then at least you don't have to overtake people, I suppose. I don't know. They are up for beating my door number. I'll take it. If that's the truth, I will take it. So what do you reckon? If I start on mediums, should I do 4 laps, switch and do 6 on softs? Given that the 6th and final lap on the softs was a bit rubbish, that would now be the final lap of the race for me. Or do I pit at the end of lap 5 on the mediums and have 5 good laps on the softs? What do you reckon? Live CR and GT, what dimension have I fallen into? I know, Jules. I know. I get it, man. I'm as surprised as you. But I'm having a good time. First night back in a long time. I feel rubbish. Still convinced that's not how it works. Yeah, I don't know. I think your DR is just based on the lobby around you. There used to be, what was that website you could go and have a look at? Was it Kudos? Kunos? Kudos Prime. I don't think it's still update quick enough. Hello, Hansa. Stopping by to say hello. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, everyone, for joining me. It's good to be back on GT. It's good to have some people in the stream. There will be more streams upcoming. I would say a bit more regular GT Sport content, at least for the next month or so, month and a half, I reckon. Let's have a little Captain Cook. Oh, piss off. It has it updated? I don't think it's updated yet. It comes as no surprise. We've got 2.5 minutes. I kind of need to go and do a wee. Bit quiet and echoey. Is that because of the ear pods or the boom mic? Am I really? Am I a bit quiet? Because I can certainly turn my mic up if I have to, but it looks like it's pinging on OBS. I'm up in the red zone. If anything, it's probably a bit high. Is anyone else having problems hearing me? Oh, unless I've got the wrong cam. Don't tell me I've got the wrong microphone selected. I don't think I do. Yeah, no, I'm on. I've got the right mic selected. So, let me know if anyone else is having issues. Fuel is going to be less, so you would be good. Oh, it's true. You're right, Dwayne. That is true. Question is, do I go to the toilet? No, I'm not going to. I'm going to hang on to it. Get me pumped. Sounds good. Thank you. You went up about 180 DR. That's a good comeback. That is it. I'll take that all day. I expected tonight to be rough. Lots of last places. I don't know. What is my DR? Was it 40,000? I know I took a massive nosedive when I finished. When I was playing this account last, I just kept plummeting. Probably another reason I walked away from the game. I just started getting absolutely pummeled. Audio's fine, good. Use GTS Companion. I can, and I have that. At Kudos Prime. Why don't I go and change tyres now while we sit around waiting, eh? That's a good idea. Oh. Got to go that one first and then that one. Oh shit, it's only 38,000. I really did drop. Yeah, 38,000. No, so sorry, I was up in the 40s. And then I just had the worst run. God, that was the end of 2019. It has been... Like, I have been back. You can see 2 from 2020. January of 2020, to be fair. Then December of... a couple in December of 2020. No, that can't be right. No, that's January 21. There you go. Did 2 in March. 3 in March. So, it's not like I haven't played GT Sport at all. So, 13th this time. This is a tougher lobby. Which means that 7th position I just got is probably going to be as good as it gets. But that's alright. Let's crack on. See what we can do. 38,861. Yeah, it's a bit shit. DR 79. Ballistic Ben. I'm not surprised. Just smashing it. Clipping slightly. Yeah, on lab bits. That's what I was getting as well. Hello, Sergeant Hamster. That should fix the clipping issue with a bit of luck. So I'm in warm-up. I'll just check the tyres all one more time. Yeah, I'm on meds. So we're going to try a reverse tactic. It might not work. And the difficult thing is because I'm in a different lobby, and I'm in a harder lobby. I've qualified worse. It's probably not gonna work as well. Where's Ballistic Ben? Is he in here? No, he's not. I remember GT3. I remember Basic. Danny Rails is back in. Yeah, no quali time. He's just running from no quali, so he goes well, Danny Rails, and he's A+. So anyway, let's aim for a top 10. I'm not sure if I'll get that. This looks like a much tougher lobby than I'm currently competent enough to get, but we'll have a crack. 79k is mad. Imagine what mine would have been if I had stuck with GT Sport. To be fair to me though, I started playing this game on release and I was playing it 3 times a week and streaming it and making content on it for about 2 years. It was just over 2 years. That's a long time. I'm not traditionally the kind of guy who just plays the same game constantly forever. But anyway, I'm back and it feels good. I'm having fun. I'm having a nice time. Oh, you're at Fuji, yeah, righto. So that's B. I might have a crack at B after this. The night is a bit young. 9:34. Let's go on mediums. That was look back, wasn't it? So the start of this race is going to be a bit tougher. We're going to box on lap 4. Not much I can do about him. Oh, God. Oh, mate, there's loosey-goosey. Cold mediums are a bit av. I do expect to go backwards a little bit here, but that's okay. Because I hopefully can finish strong. The only downside, of course, is you do then have to do all the overtaking. If you finish fast, so if you start fast, you can kind of get track position and defend, which can be a lot easier. Can be a lot easier than bloody having to overtake everyone towards the end. If they're on shitty meds though, the corner speed will hopefully be enough. Anyway, we'll try it. Who cares, am I right? As long as I'm having a nice time. Oh, we've got some... I think the stewards will take a look at that one. I am driving a little bit as if they're soft tyres. I need to readjust my brain a bit. So you can see I'm a little bit slower into the corner, faster out. Oh God, I could get mugged here. Hang on to your britches. Oh, I did get mugged. I got punched off. Oh. Wow, I got hit twice. And I'm 18th. So there you go, it had to happen, didn't it? I got sent into the Shadow Realm. Got hit twice then. Once in the corner and then while I was up against the wall just to really punish me. Copped one more hit, so yeah, that goes this race. But anyway, it's GT Sport. And the penalties don't seem aggressive like I remember. Yeah, that's a Shadow Realm hit, but never mind. I'm just going to do my best now. See if we can make up any positions at all. I don't even think either of the two guys that ran into me got a penalty. This guy in front did, but I don't think he was involved in my little catastrophe. Put the old Holden Racing Team livery on there. The big Brocky special on Pat G. I need to get past this guy because I do get the sense he's holding me up a bit. See what we can manage. Yeah, you hardly get a penalty for contact. That is, I have to say, that is wildly different from last time I was playing GT Sport. The reason I lost all those DR I was talking about before this race, God, this guy's slow. The reason I lost all those points is because of bullshit penalties when other people would run into me. There's someone facing the wrong direction. Okay, finish this lap and then I've got one more to go and then I can get rid of these bloody medium tyres. Try and get on something fast. Straight away to the defensive line for old Pat. You know what, I'm going to throw it. I'm going to send it. I think I'm quicker than this guy. Easy peasy. Lost a lot of time up behind him though. So if I can close down these guys at all. One lap to go. Rubbish through the final turn. Just didn't quite get it tipped in. There you go. Dunny rolls. He switched to the meds or is he switched off him? That was close to the grass. I am taking time off those three in front though, which is good. They were 2.6 last time I checked. Never quite got it into the apex, but the good news is I've cut some time down and now I'm switching to soft, so if these guys are hanging out, I'm guessing a lot of people are going to box this lap though. Just got a PS5, wanted a race game. GT Sport is definitely viable to play using controller, absolutely. GT Sport is probably the best racing game on the market for controller users. That's a more simcade related. Obviously, your Forza Horizons and shit are meant to be pretty good. Slow that time round. I do make up a little bit of time through those corners on these guys. Let's see how many people dive in the pits with me, hey? No. Most are carrying on. Well, alright. Let's get the softs. Let's not take any fuel and let's go, go, go. We'll definitely buy it. 2 mines. Stick around for a bit. Yeah. Nice one, Zinc. No, it goes great on controller, and you've got that tippy thing, 6-axis control. I made a video about it on my channel, definitely worth checking out. Soft tyres, they'll be cold, but if I can set some decent times here, the undercut might be on. So it is hammer time. Yeah, it's like 12 bucks. It's a lot of game for 12 bucks zinc for sure. That was too slow. I'm on the softs now. Come on, go, go, go. Right, so I'm guessing if everyone else is on the softs, they've probably got one more lap before they box. Me, thank you, Zinc, I appreciate you saying so, but no, I'm very out of practice, like 18 months out of practice. But hopefully I can kind of regain some skill here. Righto, see if I've gained anything at all. Now, are these guys going to be on mediums? I definitely gained some time on them, and in fact on 15th I was 17th before the pit stops, so I've made up definite time. That link probably didn't work, Stan. See if you can DM it to Piosco. Come on, get traction. These guys are quick. Perhaps they too have gone on to softs and not mediums. That's right, charge on. They're getting pretty feisty. See if there's a few scraps lying around towards the end I can pick up. Boxing the 7th lap. Well, I was 18th, so I'm already not entirely disappointed with 2 extra spots. Anything else really above 15th is probably, especially considering I only qualified 13th. Oh no, I've gone in wide. I might get a little toe off from 6/10. Oh, that's up to 10th. Good lord. At least I'm in the fight with these guys. That's 11th. Sorry, did I say 10th? Don't mind me, I'm an idiot. It's the apex for the aforementioned reason. Oh yeah, it's a bit of grass. Yikes. That is time lost too. These three are having a hell of a scrap. Geez, it'd be a real shame if they all took each other out, wouldn't it? They're slowing each other down because after a pretty bad run, I've already caught them back up. This is my weakest corner of the track, and I take a slightly different line every time I go through there. Nah, ask as many questions as you want, Zink. It's all good, buddy. Lots of really great people in the chat that could answer your questions. What does Hamilton say? I've got the best fans. I've got the best fans of anyone. That's wide. That's a wide. That's a big wide. No penalty. Play on. Oh, getting a bit slippy at the back end, and Van Wild is there. Now, I believe he might have been the man that punted me earlier, was he? Oh, Jesus, understeer. Oh, wow, so much understeer. These tyres are cooked already. That's a lot of time lost there. Look at our Van Wildy. I'll just run him slightly out of room. Nah, he's done it. I just don't have the grip he's got at the moment. I'm never going to overtake on that corner, am I? Because it's my weakest corner. Come on! 2 laps to go. These tyres are struggling. Come on, don't lean on me. I'm leaving space here. Let's have one more dive. I'm usually pretty good under brakes here. He looked for the over and under, but I'm going to have the inside line as long as he stays out there. I'm struggling with understeer though. Look at the Supra's pace here. There's a bit of slipstream as well. Oh, oversteer. Jeez, I tell you what, I'm scrapping hard here. Oh, it just won't turn. Oh, I think he's hit me. He's still there. I've got 1 lap to survive. Van Wild's ready to go. Well, he's had another mistake. He's 1.3 seconds back. .5, I've broken him. Oh God, I have some understeer. Oh, don't go on the sand. I'm even gaining on this bloke in front, but too little too late. Broken Van Wild. He's 2.2 seconds back. Oh, well, 11th place it is, but you know what? I'll take that. I'll take that. Qualified 13th. Got punted, sent into the shadow wall. Back to 18th. I reckon 11th's not a bad little recovery. Once you do like 70 Ks every day, you get a free car off the wheel spin. That's true. No worries, Zinc. Righto. Well, I'll chalk that up to a great success. All things considered. That probably will lose a bit of DR. Whew. I'm getting sweaty, boys. I am getting sweaty. How did Dunny Rolls go? 5th. Great little comeback from the back of the field again. He's got pace, old Dunny Rolls. Did you notice he lapped early? It's like he did 7 laps on softs and just destroyed people. It's good work. Welcome to the all-new GT punt. That's it, Dino. But I've got to say, it's, you know, whilst that didn't go well, it's probably better than last time I played this, which was if someone else even clips you, you get a 2-second penalty. Oh, trying to think. What do we reckon, gentlemen? Do we go third time lucky on the GR3? I'm kind of into it. I'm kind of into it, if I'm being honest. Only 4 minutes to wait. Should try the Supra. Last minute change might not go well for me though. Everyone's in the Supra. What's the Mazda concept like? Is that a giant bucket of shit these days? Bottas to Alfa Romeo. Mrs. Roscoe in the house. Hello. Welcome to the chat. Great to have you here, sweetheart. And thank you for the confirmation of something I think we all knew anyway. Dunny Rolls is a rear specialist. Zing. Loopy's still got form. Still got form. What's everyone doing with their life? There's an M6 up there. Lots of Supras. Oh, I don't like the FT1. Lots of Supras. Lots of Supras. Now, you know what? Let's go a third race in the big Chonko. So was that an increase, Taxi? Or a decrease? Last time I raced Dallas, you looked at someone. Yeah, you got a penalty. That's exactly it, honestly. Punt someone in tomorrow for no penalty, though. I'm probably lucky these guys are racing clean then. Alright, let's go in. Hey, Mrs. Roscoe. Great to have you here. might take this opportunity for a quick little toilet break before this starts. I will be back in just one moment. Alrighty. Let's do the things and stuff. Third time's a charm, they reckon. Let's see what sort of charm we can get. Pop the chat back up. Door number is DR ranking the race. Is that right? The thing is, I think the reason why people are questioning you, Taxi, is because for as long as this game has been, online racing in GT Sport has been here, people have questioned how the door number works, and if that has a direct correlation. I think roughly it's probably a good, whether or not it's exactly accurate or not, I think approximately it's a good indicator of roughly where you're going to come. Don't do dailies anymore. Oh, yeah, man. Wow. Dino, that's why I walked away for so long. I was getting over... I was just getting over dailies. I was getting over the terrible driving. I got over the penalties. I was just losing hundreds and hundreds of DR every race I did. Didn't matter if it was a good race, bad race. Someone would touch you in the rear, you'd get a 2-second penalty. So I walked away. And honestly, I'm just in it for a bit of fun. If I have fun doing these daily races, man, I'm all in. As soon as I start getting shitty again. Only doing the nations, yeah. That's where I got to as well. It's exactly where I got to. Alrighty, see if a third time can bring any kind of success. Where did I qualify even further? No, 13th again. 13th again. So we've got Van Wild. A few of the same names here. Dunny roll back in it. So looks like there's a few of the same dudes. CO09, that's who won the last one, wasn't it? He said his fastest time in the Yeetle. Very interesting. I love seeing non-meta cars doing well. I really love that. I feel like as soon as the top 10 times in GT Sport get full of one particular car, everyone just gets on board. And I think it can be to your detriment. I think sometimes if you're faster in the GTR or the AMG, then just stick with that, you know. Testing helps. I did absolutely none. I did about half a dozen laps before I started the stream, and then... I did another 10 laps or so before I raced. I got sick of the crying after a race. Ah, shit. Yeah, you know me. I just switch the stream off and just kind of get in the corner, curl up in a ball, go and turn the shower on and just rock back and forward with my clothes on still. Sobbing, drinking whiskey. the good thing, I think a key to fun, and this may just be me, you might not agree with this, so give me a little moment here. I think sometimes the key to fun is actually not taking it too seriously. It's a really tough call because, like, not doing too much preparation. For me, the ones that hurt are the ones that you do a heap of preparation. It's the iRacing races where you spend a couple of hours every night in the whole week for the lead up to the race. And then you get there and you just have a really, really bad race. They're the ones that hurt because you invested so much time. There's a psychological thing for this, isn't there? Like time invested or something. I think sometimes if you just do half an hour of practice and then go racing, you don't care as much about the result and you end up having more fun. Having said that, if you really struggle with only that little practice, obviously it's a different ball game. But I mean, look at those times, 52.5. They are so much faster. Yeah, taxi. It's whether or not it's exactly true, I don't know. But the reality is, it's not a bad indicator. If your door says 10th, then you should probably try and come top 10. Righto, here we go. One more time with feeling. Let's do this. And lights out. And away we go. Let's see what the gap is this time. Pretty close. I've got an AMG behind me. There we go. We've got a Lancer in front of me. We've got a mix. I like it. Let's take the inside line so I can try and avoid immediately dying. Oh, yeah, never mind. That Mercedes. Sure enough. Punts me straight away. Back to 19th. Alrighty. Let's see if I can get on the back of Dunny Rolls, who's already 16th. See if I can grab a few poo tickets off Dunny Rolls and wipe my way to the front like he does. Now I don't need to look after these mediums at all, so I can pretty much drive however I need to drive. To get this job done. Another AMG. And if I can tuck in early, there we go. Stay as far left as I can so he can't push me across. Well, there's one done. Let's go! God, there's already a fair gap. 1.3 seconds. Try and bridge that gap. Might have been a bit deep, and I gave it too much throttle in between. Didn't do that well at all. Second account do dailies, yeah, so I can jump in and have some fun. Well, that's what I was doing last time I was on GT Sport, was doing them on my second account, and I think I nearly caught this account. And honestly, I mean, I'm that uninvested in GT Sport at the moment that I just didn't really care. It's like, oh, well, if I lose DR, I lose DR. But, you know, hopefully I can get better over the next 6 weeks or so. I can really get back into a rhythm. I'll be doing a bit of a blend, I think, of iRacing and GT Sport. I do need to do plenty of supercar practice at Bathurst. In iRacing, that is. Right, I have slowly but surely caught the pack in front and then run wide immediately. So Donny Rolls hasn't got too far. He's still 16th. But you watch him. He'll pit at the end of this lap, lap 3. And then he will undercut half the bloody field. Struggling to get past up Key Fierce here. I would follow Dunny Rolls in, but I don't think I can do 7 laps on softs. Oh, that's a bit of unintentional contact. That has ruined my run through here though. Oh, it's a lot of grass. See if we can... He's already on the defensive line. He won't expect this. Send it, boys. Signed, sealed, delivered. Right, Van Wild, my old friend. Captain Punterino from last race. Kind of had to try and go defensive and gap that guy. That's worked out alright. So this is where I think you'll see Bogrel, or whatever his name is. Uh-oh, that was a bit hot. No, we're good, we're good. So there goes Bogrel there. That's Dunny Rolls in the pits. I just can't do 7 laps on softs. You've just dipped a toe in racing. It is... Oh, God. Oh, unintentional overtakes. But they count. That is 2 more, gentlemen. Oh, yeah, you are. That's very sideways, and I have lost all momentum there. See if I can hold this. Oh, no, it's all right. Because it looks like Van Wilder's had an accident. He's gone. So we've gained a bit of time there. That was lucky. And it is box this lap for softs. Up to 13th, happy with that. That is a solid little medium tyre stint after getting punted. How many more people pull? So there's one more. And we want softs. We don't want the fuel. Yeah, to have fun, you need to not give 2 Fs about it. That does help. But it's, again, it's the time invested thing, isn't it? If you pour some pretty serious time into practice, it's very hard not to care at all when your race gets ruined. It's really difficult. If you don't put much time in, it's alright. Okay, now these laps are important. First 2 laps out on softs. I've got to try not to chew them up. But I also have to make haste. Wow, 1.2 seconds. Hello, Matt. Welcome. Great to have you along. Thanks for being here. I hope you are having a great day. Or have had a great day. I have found myself for the second time in a row on a bit of a comeback trail from the back after some unscheduled contact with competitors. You know what, overall, for an outlap, that's not that awful. It's a good run through there too, but this Supra has so much grunt. I'm going to have to wait. Oh, it's messy. There is cars everywhere here. There's a car up the inside of me. 3 wide into turn 1. Sorry to the guy on the outside, who will blame me for that, but old Gondria there comes through like a bat out of hell. Just got back from holiday in Tassie. Nice, Matt. Beautiful state, although other than the last week, this last couple of days have been magnificent weather. But we have had some shitty, cold, wet, rainy days here recently, so perhaps you didn't have as nice a holiday as you would have hoped. Oh, this is going to get messy here, gentlemen. Oh, that could be a cut. Oh my god, there's cars everywhere. I got a penalty for that, half a second. Someone's up the inside. Contact everywhere. Yeah, and I kind of ignored the track limits, but I was, to be fair, defending my line. But it's a penalty I'm going to have to serve. Unfortunately, so I'm probably going to lose the spots that I've got, but that got very intense. It was just like camping. Hey, there's a joke I haven't pulled out for a little while. Where's the penalty line? I hope it's not the start of the bloody straight, is it? Right, I'm in the slipstream. No point in honestly attacking too hard. Given I am about to serve a penalty, I hope it's gentle on me. Okay, I've served the penalty. I haven't lost too much time and I've maintained the position. Great result. That's how you want penalties to go. And I'm 11th. Oh, there's a half-second penalty. If I'm still behind him next lap, I'll try and get the toe and then just sit right in him. Hopefully he goes invisible. Both just eating a little bit of dirt. Cheeky spot to overtake. That is top 10. Now the question is, can I bloody hold it? Oh, I would be happy with the top 10 if I can do it, but 2 laps to go. And this is where I started having some big issues as I go into too hot to turn 1. So I started having some big issues with the soft compound tyres. Hang on to it. Yeah. Full lock. You loved it? That's good to hear. Saw a platypus. My life is complete. They're a funny thing, aren't they, the platypus? Let's get a wombat, squash it, and put a duck's bill on it. That'll be a good animal. That might be cutting very close to a penalty where that line I just ran. Sim Cube 2 might be top of the list. Am I gaining 1.2? I think we're staying pretty equidistant. Me and old Gondria in front there. Quicker through there, and then I'll lose a 10th down through here. Okay, 2 laps to go. Keep an eye on these softs. This is where they'll really start to struggle with that in mind. I've taken another couple of tenths off the guy in front. I think I'm catching 8th as well. We're definitely catching 8th. 8th, I would say, is starting to struggle a bit. So you never know. 2 laps to go. 8th is not necessarily, as 9th goes very wide and has a moment on the dirt. 9th is not necessarily, 8th is not necessarily out of the question. It'd be tough to be true, but it ain't over yet. The big BMW chonky boy has served me alright thus far. Oh, I've run wide there. Had to stay off the throttle for a very long time. The question, of course, on everyone's lips: how's Bogrel going? I can't see him. I'd suggest he's somewhere between that 3rd and 8th that we can see on the leaderboard. Final lap. I am in hot for some Warner soft tyres. It's the last lap that they've got to steer me through though, so I can use up whatever it's got. A couple more laps, and I reckon I could get possibly both the guys in front of me. But whilst I am catching, I think I'm going to run out of time. Oh, it was a good run through there too. Oh, that could be a... I've had to get right out of the throttle then. I just cut too far on the left. And I do have to worry about the guy right behind me. He's only half a second back. Big mistake from Watanabe there. This is going to be a tight finish. Oh, that is close to running off. Sneaky cheeky one. He's covered the line. He's done the right thing. So this is where I struggle, and it suddenly becomes about defending my position instead of overtaking this Hyundai. Pull to the side. Come on, BMW, go! Close. But you know what? I'll take 9th. Qualified 13th. Sent back to the back. What was the back? Not 18th, was it? 19th. No, I was 19th. Is what I was. So 19th to 9th. That's a 10-spot gain. I'll take that. Add a spike that can put you in a coma for 2 months. Yeah, they are a bizarre creature. The old platypus, aren't they? They are something else entirely. How good was that racing? This has been thoroughly enjoyable. Thoroughly enjoyable, I've got to say. I did not expect to do a GT Sport stream tonight, and I didn't expect to have fun doing it, and I've done both. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed too. Yeah, 35 likes. Thank you so much, guys, for the likes. Appreciate that. If you have enjoyed yourself and you are not subscribed, do consider it. More GT Sport content to come, especially over the next couple of weeks. There'll probably be a bit of streaming going down as I prepare for the Bathurst 1000 in a fortnight, which I'll be streaming, trying to do that solo. Obviously, you can't actually do it solo. I will get disqualified at the end. And I fully anticipate crashing. But that's all right. That is all right. What have we got for nations and manufacturers? I could be back on Wednesday yet. I'm all up and about. Okay, GR2 at the Red Bull Ring. Oof. Yeah. Yeah. I could get behind this. I don't know what the fast car is. I always used to use this one. Oh, 41 likes. Damn, thank you guys. Much appreciated. Looks like you guys are enjoying seeing some GT Sport again on my channel, which is timed well because I'm enjoying doing some GT Sport again. Dickhead. So mediums is as good as it gets. This could be a fun little nations today, couldn't it? Oh my word, this thing's got some grip. See how I go. It has been a minute since I've done a lap around the Red Bull Ring. Where do I brake? Before that. It's very bright, isn't it? I'm sitting a long way back in the cockpit here, aren't I? That is so bright. I think I need to turn the contrast down or something. I can hardly see the bloody track. Not as much grip as you might think. But I do like this track, and these cars are a bit of fun. Tell you what though, I am going to try and tweak a few things. Let's adjust that for one. Get a little bit of height. Oh my god, that's as far forward as you can go. That's awful. That's awful. Adjust saturation. Let's get a bit of saturation out of it, eh? Bo Rosa, what's going on, buddy? How are you? Hope you've been well. I forgot to break again. Let's just go back and bloody retry, eh? Just trying out, just thinking about it at the moment. Thinking about considering having possibly a thought about the chances of coming back Wednesday night and doing FIA Nations Cup race right here in this car on this track. Rev, my man, how are you, buddy? Wow, that's still a bit deep, and that was at the 100. It's good to see. Look at that, bit of GT Sport content, and we get all the old classics back in here. Yeah, okay, so a bit before the 100 sign is the answer. Don't know what lap time's going to be competitive. Oh shit, there's the track there. I got distracted by the road that went straight ahead. It was all a bit loose through there. Feels good though. I love the Red Bull ring. I really do. Thoroughly enjoy it. But yeah, you know, if I'm available Wednesday, and I think I will be, right before the 100 this time. It's too soon. So just before the 100. Just before. Nice to see you, and some familiar names in the chat. That's what I reckon too. It's bloody good to be here. It's good to see some familiar old names. Okay, that one might be not too bad. Maybe right on the 100 metre line for that one. I don't know what a good time is here. Haven't been on, yeah, I'm the same, Bile. It has been forever. This was not a predetermined thing. I decided at 7 o'clock tonight that well, as I've said, and sorry, I know I've repeated myself 10 times already. YouTube is doing subtitles live. Good luck with that. Let's see if I can screw it up. How you going, mate? I hope you're having a good one. Just ducking down the old servo for a snag. How did the YouTube subtitles go with that? I don't want to serve penalties while I'm practicing, you dick. Yeah, just kind of thought, look, why not? And, sorry, yeah, what I was saying, and I know I'm repeating myself, but I want to do the Bathurst 1000 solo. And I have barely suffered. There we go. Reconnection successful. Sorry about that pause, guys. I don't know why OBS has been doing that. There is an OBS update to do, but I do need to look into why that keeps happening. Now I'm getting the hang of the car. But the trick is not to think that there's quite as much downforce as there really is. Ah, too fast. Yeah, there's the limits. It's like C-3PO tripping. Yeah. Exit. Oof. Well, gentlemen and lady, because Mrs. Roscoe was floating around before, although I suspect in bed now. I'm going to end the stream there. But a huge thank you to all of you for joining me. What an absolute pleasure it's been. What an absolute pleasure it's been to be joined. So thank you very much. And a big shout out to the donations. Would you believe? A couple of donos coming through. So thank you to those people who did that. Thank you to everyone for the likes. Let's get this banging on again. Yeah, thank you for the likes. Welcome to the. I think there was a couple of new subscribers drifted through then, and the members as always. Thank you so much. Thank you everyone. What a great stream. What a good bit of fun I've had. Keep an eye out over the next little bit. I reckon there's going to be some more. Plenty more streaming coming up. Have a good one, CR. Good to see some GTS again. Thank you, Chris. Like old times, Mojo. Just a bit, yeah. Just a little bit. Coming back Wednesday. I think there is a good chance. I haven't checked with the old master of scheduling out there, but I suspect Wednesday night I might jump on and have a little crack. Again, like tonight, I don't expect to go all that well. But I'm just here for a bit of fun. I think my days of really stressing about driver rating and shit in Gran Turismo Sport is long behind me. If I can turn up tonight, how good was tonight's racing? Seriously, 3 races in a row. Wasn't really vying for anything too high in terms of position. Some absolute bloody cracking good races. Open lobbies next time, yeah. No, well, not next time, but soon. Soon I think we'll do some open lobbies. We'll do some stuff. Yeah, I really do. More GDS to come. More GDS to come. Thank you so much to those members you can see on screen right now. I look forward to talking to you all next time. Have a pleasant day. Have a good evening. Have a good night, whatever it is that you're up to right now. And I will talk to you next time. But for now, it is goodbye.